Hey, I decided I want to talk about sunscreens today. I have a number of sunscreens that I have purchased over the years and over the last number of months, and some are chemical, some are physical. I prefer to use the physical because my eyes tend to burn whenever I get any kind of chemical sunscreen near my eyeballs. It doesn't matter if I put it on my forehead. If it gets too close to my eyebrows, it'll somehow gravitate down to my eyeballs and burn the heck out of them, even when I'm not touching my face. But one I love is the Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF 50 by Dermalogica. This goes on without a white cast. It goes on dewy. I love the look of it. It's expensive though. For a 3.4 ounce, it's like about $125. So, and you got to use, at least with all of these, I have to use almost a teaspoon. No, I'm sorry. Let me say almost a quarter of a teaspoon. Because otherwise, if you don't use the proper amount, you're not getting the total SPF 50. So I'm saying that's at least 2 pumps of this bottle whenever I put that sunscreen on. And then what I use over it is a physical sunscreen, which is the Dermalogica SPF Skin Perfect Primer. I love that. It's just a nice beigey color, and it's light and natural looking and dewy. And it's some covers some imperfections. And then there is the Dermalogica Protection 50 Sport SPF 50, which is a chemical sunscreen. Again, that burns my eyes if I get it anywhere near. But the good thing is it goes on without a white cast, but it's kind of too, it might be a little too dewy looking. Then we have the La Roche-Posay Anthellus UV Immune 400, if I'm pronouncing that right, SPF 50. Has alcohol in it. I wish I would have noticed that when I bought it. Very small container. Kind of burns my skin a little bit initially and goes on totally clear without a white cast, but not crazy about it. It's very liquidy too. You just gotta be careful because it gets all over. That's how liquidy it is. Then I have this, the Inky's Ink Shield SPF 50, because I have permanent makeup eyebrows, so I need to use something to protect my tattooed eyebrows. And this, I wish I could get a hold of the company better because I have some questions, but they're very hard to get a hold of unless I'm gonna have to try calling them instead of emailing. Then we have the Babu, don't know if I'm pronouncing that, Daily Sheer Fluid Tinted Mineral Sunscreen SPF 50. This is a mineral. I love it. It goes on very liquidy and kind of looks kind of, I don't know, too dewy initially, but it mattifies quickly, and it is a nice beige color. And then I already talked about the Skin Perfect Primer that I love. Then we have the Babo SPF 50 Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. Well, I don't know how sheer it is because it actually does kind of go on white, and you really have to rub to get it to go on to get rid of the white. I put this on my eyebrows, and for whatever the reason, it seems to rub in better and not look white, and it doesn't burn my eyes at all, which really basically no physical sunscreens burn my eyes that I've tried. But on my skin, it's greasy. I really don't like the feel of it, too greasy. So I'm still looking for some physical sunscreens that I could use on my eyebrows, obviously not tinted, or that are not greasy or white cast. So if anybody has any ideas, I would love to hear. Thanks.